You know, I'm not an expert on Reagan, but I'll tell you one thing. Things happened during that administration, and he is not the god that all those people walking around that museum think he is.
I would imagine that's a very awkward position to be in when you're surrounded by people who are worshiping this guy if you see through many of the flaws that he had as a president and a leader.
I practically wanted to vomit the whole time I was there, watching these people who didn't even live through the era, just worshiping him in all those exhibits.
Eternal light we'll ever see on this earth.
What'd you have to say about the traffic controllers?
Well, that was a horrible precedent to set for the rest of the history of our country.
He did more to delay getting research into AIDS.
He just refused to make a move and was paralyzed, and the people suffered and died as a result of that.
This is actually a family activity, and so every second Sunday of the month, it's part of our programming. We offer an activity. We actually have tours.
Actually, I did go to FIT in New York as a textile design major a million moons ago. I graduated in 1970. But now I do more fiber art. I haven't done printing in a long time. This is fun.
This is oak, this is juniper, apple, pecan,
Táscate,
álamo.
álamo.
¿Hay muchos álamos por aquí?
Hay más que allá donde vives tú. Hay mucho por el río, abajo más terraza.
En la terraza.
Hay mucho.
That's a western cottonwood.
That's a western cottonwood.
Right. These are the Rio Grande River cottonwoods.
Went to Mexico, I found some beautiful stones. They were right along the beach. They're beautiful. I got one that looks like a Madonna stone. I think it's going to be a beautiful one for the show. I was on a fishing trip. You're always looking. When you're a rock person, doesn't matter if you're in the parking lot, in Macy's, you're always looking to find stones.
You know, it's nothing that we've done to them. It's just natural. It's natural. And we have dry waterfalls, we got plateau stones, we have pyramids, and it's just what the people find as they're going out looking in the desert or the Eel River. And see, we're not allowed to do anything to the top of the stone. If we find out the stone's been worked, we will not let you show it in the show.
People can't imagine what sand is, and so they stick their fingers in to have the experience. Isn't that something?
Lincoln, New Mexico, you just asked about it. It's a historic site, is what I consider a study in sociopathic behavior. It encapsulates the experience that a lot of settlers and early comers had to deal with after the Civil War, with the arrival of people moving from the Eastern Theater, and it's just not a good place to live.